Today I have with me one of my favorite subcompact car on the market. This is the brand new Peugeot e-208 or 208 electric version, and in this video we will do the test drive and I will give you my feedback on how it's on the road, how is the driving feeling, suspension, acceleration and so on. By the way, if you are in Switzerland, around Switzerland, if you want to see the car, if you want to buy the car, test drive the car, if you want to see also the new 208 facelift version 2024, it's here. 2008, it's here. You can come at Moosseedorf, at Emil Frey in Moosseedorf. I will leave the link in the description, also on the screen, so check them out guys if you want to buy the car, see the car and test drive the car. This is the key, basically kind of the same key as Peugeot use it also on other models. The only difference is the fact that it comes with a new logo, Peugeot logo, that looks quite nice. Otherwise, when you come close to the car, you can see that the car, it's basically unlocked the car for you. It has also a nice LED light that illuminate the floor in the nighttime, electric folding mirrors, incredible color. I really love this color. I think it's green capoeira, or the name is something similar, but it looks so nice with a black glossy piano black around the car. The new grille, the new claw design with the lights here in the headlamps look phenomenal with matrix LED light. This is the GT version, by the way. It looks incredible nice, also with the new aerodynamic rims. It fits quite nice on the car, also on the rear. But more information about the car you will find out in the review video. I will have a full review video with the same car, so if you want to see it, check it out guys. Will be next days on the channel. Amazing seats, by the way, Alcantara with leather, super nice combination. It comes also with aluminum pedals. So here in Switzerland at Emil Frey in Moosseedorf, the price of the car, starting price, is 36,950 francs, but with the options, navigation system, I will show you in a second. Press the brake. This is the start system button. Navigation system is incredible. I really recommend you to get it for 500 francs. You have Alcantara pack that looks incredible inside. We will talk about that in the review video. Then you have the pack driving assist plus. I will show you the, where is it, here behind the steering wheel you have a stalk, and I will show you that also in the review video. Down here, I don't know if you can see it, under here, and you can adjust the autopilot, cruise control, emergency brake, lane assist, all that safety features. You can activate it from there. Pack vision and panoramic glass roof, that looks lovely. You can close it and open it manually. It looks really nice. Panoramic roof 600, but the driving pack assist plus 350, definitely you have to get it. With all these options, the price will go up to 40,200 francs, but here at Emil Frey, because it's like a demo car, you have 2,800 francs discount on this car. So the price, final price, 38,040 francs. In some countries, most of other countries, the price are much better than this one. So yeah, keep this in mind. 8-year warranty or 160,000 kilometers on the battery and motor. Otherwise 3 years warranty or 100,000 kilometers. Other than that, 17-inch wheels. I forget to show you outside. The range of the car, because so many people are interested in that, it's around 398 kilometers, around 400 kilometer WLTP. Probably in real life, as all electric cars, around 300 kilometers, let's say. If you drive most of the time in the city, the range will be better. But if you go on the highway at high speeds, or super cold outside or super warm, and you drive with climatic system on, the range will be maybe 100 kilometers, around there, less. Consumption around 14.5 kilowatt hour. Top speed of the car 150 kilometers per hour, 0 to 108.2 seconds. 156 horsepower, 260 Newton meters the power of the car. It's a front wheel drive system. That means it has only one electric motor that drives the front wheel of the car, connected with 1-speed automatic transmission. When it comes to battery, it has one battery, 51 kilowatt hour, but net usable capacity 48.1 kilowatt hour. It's a lithium battery. It's located under the seats in the front, under the seats on the rear, somewhere around there. Also, it comes with independent type McPherson suspension on the front, torsion bar on the rear, ventilated brake disc on the front and normal brake disc on the rear, and 17-inch rims. The charging speed 100 kilowatt in DC or 7.4 kilowatt in AC. Guess I cover almost everything. We will talk more in the review video. It comes also with a new digital digital cockpit. Basically it has a 3D cockpit, they call it, and it's quite three-dimensional. Not sure if you can see it on the camera, but every time you change the different settings and views there, you can see also the navigation right there in the front. This is super cool. You can see all the map, you can personalize, and you can change different views. It's super cool. You can see the energy, with what happened with energy while you're driving, or you can see the dials in a classic way, or you can see even the driving information like adaptive cruise control, emergency brake, and all that stuff. And everything looks so nice in a 3D. Great colors, great brightness. Really one of the best probably cockpit. It's not as customizable as Mercedes, for example, but it's super nice. And also you can adjust the steering wheel manually, up, down, forward, backward, depend how you want it. So about that we will talk. Love the steering wheel, even though many people they think you don't have a good view, but if you adjust the seats and the steering wheel in good position, you have a perfect view over the steering wheel. And it's the GT1. Great grip, great grip. It's small, it's nice, it's light. And yeah, anyway, from here you change different driving modes. You have eco mode, sport mode, and normal mode. So let me basically show you. And by the way, one more thing. Yeah, now the car is ready to drive. By the way, guys, the car doesn't come with auto hold. That's the only downside, something that I wish to be better on this 208. I wish it comes with an auto hold. Other than that, not so many complaining. I like the fact that it's easy to change to the different driving modes, eco, normal, and sport mode. We will try all. Electronic handbrake. I love this shift-by-wire transmission. It's so easy to change the different position. You just put it forward or backward. It comes also with B mode. You press this B mode, and here's the parking. The B mode means that you accelerate, and when you release the acceleration, the car will regenerate more energy, much more stronger. And yeah, let's drive it. First of all, let me show you how it works. Put it in drive just like that, and let's drive it right now, and I will definitely show you. So you accelerate, and when you release the acceleration right now, you can see that the car, it's recuperating. It's not recuperating the energy, but if you put it in B mode, accelerate, and when you release it, the car will recuperate some energy back into the battery. Check this out. You see, the recuperation is stronger. If you deactivate, it will just almost roll, because it will still recuperate a little bit. If you want to see the reverse camera, the car comes with two cameras, one on the rear, one on the front. The resolution of the cameras are really impressive. I have to tell you, probably one of the best cameras installed on a car, and I'm talking about all the cars, even in other groups and categories. And also you can see in the reverse camera, the front camera, and even if you go in drive, you can see the front camera right now. And you can see the active lines. It's super useful, it's super easy to drive, and the brightness of the cameras are impressive, and the resolution and the quality are really good. So yeah, as I said, probably one of the best camera from all the cars that are on the market these days. Anyway, one thing I have to check out before we start driving, put it in park just a little bit. I just forget to check if the car have, yeah, it has license plate, because sometimes I have to put the license plate, and sometimes I forget about them. So yeah, anyway, let's drive it. So you can see the camera, how nice and clear it looks like. Great. Let's go out, because I want to go on the highway a little bit. Now in eco mode, the steering wheel, it's incredible light and easy, and I like this feeling of when you're driving a Peugeot. It doesn't matter if it's an SUV or a small compact, subcompact, wherever, the steering wheel feel incredible light. It's incredible easy to drive the cars. I like that so much. This is something that I really appreciate on those Peugeot cars. It's smooth, it's nice. I put it in B mode, so now when we release the acceleration pedal, the car will recuperate the energy. So you basically use it almost like one pedal drive. It's not a proper one pedal drive, but it's almost like one pedal drive, because it's not going to a completely stop. So you have to basically press the brake in the end. But it's useful because in this way you can anticipate. For example, right here I don't even use the brakes. Wow, it's so easy. It's such a big curve here, and you can see in eco mode it's so easy to turn around the car. The side support on the seats are great. The seats are super good quality. Also, it's pretty nimble even in eco mode. It's pretty quick. I like it. Quite nice. Good visibility. Also on the mirrors, almost perfect visibility. Not only the side mirrors, but also the mirror up here. It's pretty big, and you have just perfect visibility in this mirror up here. It feels nice. It feels light to drive. Relatively silent. We will see also at higher speeds how is the sound insulation, but overall I love the easiness of driving. The steering, it's such a pleasant and so light and assisted. Now behind the steering wheel we have that stalk from where you can basically activate the lane assist. Let me show you. From here you activate the lane assist and autopilot, and from here you just press it like that, and then once you set the, I think right now, once you set it up, let me show you, you set the speed, come on, just like that. This is the limit, speed limit, and now it's good. And now just have to press it up just like that. You have to learn the buttons. There are a few buttons, physical button behind here, and first you have to rotate it and fix it because it has also speed limiter, so you can limit the speed. It has also the cruise control, and it's just insanely good. I tested out also on the brand new Peugeot 2008 electric, and it's as same good as this 208. So both of them facelift 2024 versions, and it stays really good between the lanes, at least on the highway or where the lanes are visible. These systems work fabulous good, and it will accelerate, it will brake depending what the car in front will do, so it will do the job just perfectly. It will warn you from time to time to put your hands on the steering wheel, as you saw before there, but in general it is really good. Great system. In the last years they improved it a lot. You have this armrest here that it's adjustable, so that's just perfect adjustable. You have a great comfort right here. You basically feel like you're driving a bigger car. The seats are super big. Basically they are the same seats as they use it also on the SUVs. So that's super important because you have a brighter, bigger seats than in other cars in the same class. So that's crazy important. And here you can see how the car is doing with autopilot on. It stays just perfectly between the lanes. Anyway, I want to go outside here and also change the driving mode to sport mode so we can try an acceleration. Right now, because the B mode is activated, I don't even need to use the brakes because the car will recuperate the energy. It's not super powerful, the recuperation in B mode, but it's enough powerful to give you a nice stop, you know, and not to use the brakes. And I basically didn't use the brakes, so you can anticipate the traffic. It stays really nice on the curves. It's fun to drive because it's light, and it's quite agile. It stays low on the ground, and I like that very much. And also the turning circle and turning it in small spaces, it's incredible easy, and we will try this right now. And I want to show you right here in this parking lot. Look at this. You can turn this car in such a small space. It's so light, it's so small, it's so agile. It's just incredible for the city. And to be honest, you don't even need more than 400 kilometers for this car. If you drive most of the time in the city, you have more than enough power and range. Yeah, power as well. So 156 horsepower is more than enough, and I will show you that. I will demonstrate you in a second. But anyway, super fun, super light to drive. As I said before, it's one of my favorite, definitely one of my favorite car in this class. By the way, the climatic system, it's on right now, and we will see also what will be the consumption. So current trip, where is this? Trip 1, trip 2. Let's reset it one more time. I just want to reset it. Yeah, because I forget to reset it in the beginning, but then anyway, you keep in mind that we basically start right now, and you can see after all what will be the consumption in the end. Here are a few charging stations, as you can probably see. Ionity charging station, super fast charging station. In Switzerland, almost everywhere you find a charging station, so there are so many places these days where you can find charging stations, so it's so easy these days. You don't have to worry anymore about that, so that's super useful. And also you can see the charging station. If you go into the menu, if you go right here, and if you go right here, it will show you all the charging stations around you. So you basically choose a charging station, you just press on it, and it will get you directly to the charging station. Again, super useful. Let's go out from the parking lot and let's go on the highway. I don't know, I like the car, I like it a lot. No wonder why Peugeot 208 was in 2022 the most sold car in this class in Europe, and also in France as well. Because it's crazy good, it's beautiful, it's spacious, it's nice, it drives easy and light, and yeah, definitely. We are in sport mode, by the way, and in sport mode we can basically try to accelerate. Oh yeah,
left A6.
Not bad. It feels quite nice.
Your destination at 1401.
Nice. Even though the car it used the same motor, the same battery as the bigger brother 2008, it feels more agile, this one. It's more lighter, it feels more fast, more quick, more agile. I like it, I like that. That's definitely a nicer feeling here. Now, set again the autopilot and cruise control. You wait a few seconds until the car sees the lanes, and right now you just let me go back to 80. We drive in the speed limit, and right now you can see how the car, it stays between the lanes, it's accelerating, it's braking.
Left A6.
By the way, the navigation system, it's also very good. I love the way it shows you the lanes. You see, when you set a destination, it will show you on which lane to stay. It's much more clear and nicer than some other navigation. So you see very clear that it's 2 lanes here and then another 2 lanes there, and it tells you to go straight away on this first lane, and it's crazy nice. Definitely love it. Yeah, super nice navigation. That's something to keep in mind, and I'm happy that I turn it on to show you that, because not many cars will be able to show you that.
Take the exit.
Now the car, it still stays here between the lanes.
Keep left.
Pretty good. So the autopilot, it's also quite good. The purpose of it is to have your hands on the steering wheel all the time, but it's still, for the purpose of this video, I have my hands here, and I want to show you how good it is. In general, for me, I think it's super fine, and probably between the best.
Keep left, then go around the roundabout. Exit.
Probably between the best navigation system out there. You see, it's not as powerful, the recuperation, so you have to still press the brakes. By the way, talking a little bit about the brakes, I have to be honest, I really love the way they set up the brakes. With the brakes in combination with the regenerative brake, is just perfect. You don't feel that transition, you don't feel any click on clock or stuff like that, as I heard on other cars. So you probably, look at this, you just press the brake and it's just engaging super good. I mean, it's good setup, the brakes. Also, it feels great. In terms of quality of the pedals, they feel super nice. Car, it's agile. Look at this, how easy you turn it around here in the roundabout. Oh, it's quick enough in the city to move around. It's fun to drive. Love it. And I don't feel any slip ring in the front, even though the front wheel drive electric cars usually tend to slip in the front. It's hard to set up a car without too much slip ring. And here we have some hard curves, and let's see how it's handling. This is a big one. Okay, all right, not bad. Ooh, it stays good, it stays really good. And also the side support from the seats are super comfy. Yeah, not bad. No, I'm super impressed on how much space I have and how good are the seats. Love it. Super fun, super light, super agile. I like it. I like it. I feel like they improve it from the previous version. I feel like it's a little bit better. Also, I love this navigation and the new multimedia system. It's much nicer. We have the iCockpit 3D, look nicer. Otherwise, yeah, overall good quality, but we will talk about that in another video. And also the autopilot and all this lane assist. Let me show you. It should engage right now. It works quite good. Good visibility outside. I feel like I have plenty of power to accelerate, to cross past other cars. Let me go on the first lane and activate again the autopilot and show you one more time how it works. And right now set it up to 80, maybe a little bit higher because it's 100 up there. Don't want to block the other cars, but check this out. Really, this is a curve here, and you will see that the car will stay pretty good between those lanes. So basically, from my point of view, it's quite good. So I have nothing to complain about those. Also, they warn you from time to time to put your hand on the steering wheel, but yeah, overall good visibility outside. Suspension wise, we will talk in a second until I finish with this, and it's that simple. You just press a button behind here on the stalk, and then the car will do the job for you. We'll brake, we'll accelerate, we'll keep the distance, we'll do all the things for you. It's pleasant, it's nice, gorgeous visibility in this mirror. I mean, I like it so much. You have also that the window in the back, it's kind of straight and allow you to have a great visibility. No, the car, it's pretty good. I mean, no wonder why they have sold so many cars in 2022. 208 definitely remain one of the best city cars, and not only, also in 2024. And definitely I recommend you to go and see the car and test the car if you want to find out more about it. It's light, it's nice, it's easy to drive. Now we are in sport mode, and the steering wheel, it's a little bit stiffer. That's something to keep in mind. I just want to stop for a while here because it's a big truck behind me. I want to test an acceleration, but first of all we wait for this truck to pass. And now we go in reverse, we wait that car to go. You can see how good is the resolution on the rear. It's super good resolution. And also the car, it's able to map up the ground only with two cameras, one on the front, one on the rear. It's map up the ground and it gives you a bird eye view. And now, anyway, enough with that. Let's try an acceleration. So 0 and okay, just a little bit, and then it grip. Ooh, nice. Not bad. Yes, it's quicker than the 2008. It has winter tires. It's water on the ground, so it was just a little bit of slip ring, but very good grip after all. So I'm impressed how good they managed to set it up in order to stay good on the ground. So yeah, in general I like it. I feel like it's a nice car. And also, if you drive, for example, let's say around 70 and you need more power, you press the acceleration in sport mode, it pushes you back in the seat, so it gives you that power. So yeah, it's just perfect. You don't need more than that power. And we can go back to eco mode and driving relaxing. And right now the steering wheel is much more light and it feels much better. We can also change the view if you want to see the driving view, and if you set the autopilot, you can see a nice view right there in the front in a three-dimensional way, and you can see how the car it's managing. I have to drive faster otherwise, but I have to go on the left so I can leave those cars pass by. Check this out. It's still doing the job in a perfect way, and it shows me that I have to go out here. And I have to go slowly, a little bit slowly. From here you just set up 80 and then even lower. So I have to slow down the car, it stays between those lanes. I take the control. Sometimes I don't trust those autopilot, and you shouldn't. No matter what car you're driving, just keep your hands on the steering wheel for the safety purpose, but it's great. For long trips, sometimes it's super useful. Anyway, even here, lower the speed. Let's see, here it's a crazy hard curve. This is really hard. I test some cars that managed to do it, like Tesla did it without any problem, and this one I'm scared a little bit to leave it. But yeah, it's good, but on this big curve, probably they should work a little bit more. But in general, it's a pretty good system where the lanes are very visible. So that's something to keep in mind. Otherwise, I like it. I really like it. I think those new improvements on the 2024 version are really welcome. I love how they tilt this screen to the driver. I have such a good position of view. It's like directly on your peripheral view, so that's perfectly positioned to see it and to change different settings there. I like it. In general, I would say it's a nice car. I noticed that also over the bumps is doing a great job. I feel like Peugeot 2008, the electric version 2008, the bigger brother, have slightly better suspensions than this one, where here it feels a little bit more sportier, more lower on the ground. The suspension for the car, for what it is, it's good. From 1 to 10 I would give it a 7. Around there, I think it's fine. They set it up pretty good, so it feels quite nice. It feels much nicer to drive, you know. Then it's much more agile, more fun to drive than a bigger SUV. But it's nice, it's smooth, it's nice. The pedals are great, nothing to complain. One thing I wish to have in the car: auto hold function. Otherwise, no complaining. Everything is great. You can see also the map there, right there on the front, and you can basically see the navigation on all over the map in the front, and it looks like a cool three-dimensional way there. It's really nice. Yeah, I was waiting to test and see this car for a few months now, like other cars as well, and I was excited because it is one of my favorite car in this class. It's a beautiful car, nice shape, nice design, interior, exterior wise. I like it, and I'm a big fan of this steering wheel and the position of the steering wheel. I personally prefer to see the cockpit from up down and have the steering wheel a little bit lower, so it's much more easier to control, to drive in town. It's nice, it's easy, it's agile, it's nice. It's something unique, it's different than other cars, and that's something that I appreciate. So here over the bumps, I told you, it's pretty nice. It's doing a good job overall for what is the car. Yeah, I think it's fine overall. We will see also the consumption. As soon as I have the car for more time, I will get it also on the highway for a proper test for higher speeds, so we will see how it's handling there. But in general, sound insulation seems to be good. Not sure at high speeds, but speeds up to, you saw before, 100 km/h seems to be pretty good. Very similar with the 2008. Man, it's so easy to drive it around. It's so easy. I'm so impressed on how easy it is to drive it around and to turn it around and so on. It's quite nice. This is the older version, check it out. Definitely the new one look better. And if you want to park it, again, you have that phenomenal cameras and also good mirrors, big mirrors. You have those active lines, so you can park the car super easy. And yeah, that's it, guys. Look at this, super easy. Put it in park, electronic handbrake, and that was all. And I want to show you the consumption, so let's check out the consumption, guys. Let's go in the front. The consumption is 13.7 kilowatt hour as expected. So yeah, you should expect if you drive only in the city. And the climatic system, it's on, by the way, I forget to tell you, it's on first level automatic, so you can go and access it from here, and you can see 22 degrees first level. So it's pretty hot inside here right now. It's pretty warm, it's perfect temperature, even though outside it's quite cold, 6 degrees. It's a lovely car, love it, man. It still stays in my heart in this class, one of the most beautiful. I will definitely put this car in the first 3 cars in this class. I like it a lot, and the driving feeling, the big seats and comfortable. You're driving a small car, but you have big seats like they using also on the SUVs. The same seats, the same quality, same design. It's nice. You should go and test it. Regarding the design, it's beautiful. Comfort, visibility, autopilot, it's fine. Not too many things to complain about. I really like the car. That was all, guys. So I hope you get some useful information from here. If you still have questions, ask me down below. I will try to answer to all of you guys, even though it's quite hard because I work a lot, but I will try my best. Thank you very much to all of you that watching my videos. I try my best to bring you useful information with which you can buy a new car. So I hope all those info were useful. If you want to see the same car, full review, interior, exterior, material quality, technical data, all that stuff about the car, I wait you in a separate video. I will have a separate video. If it's not already on the channel, click the subscribe to see notification when that video will come out, and there you can get even more information. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Love you all. Stay safe, and see you soon in the next one. And by the way, if you want to see the car, buy the car, test drive the car, and if you are in Switzerland or around Switzerland, check out Emil Frey in Mosedorf. They are super nice. They will help you with everything. So yeah, definitely check them out, guys. Stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.